Hello, and welcome back to Dune Awakening. Last time we finished the Finding Simo contract, which took us into a testing station up here, number 63, over in Jabba Freet al Shark. And that was for the Finding Simo contract, the missing sister taken by the slavers. So we got some information for her brother, and he's gonna try to buy her back. I guess essentially, he got her ID number. So we're gonna take a break from contracts, and I thought we would work on the next trial of Aql for the main mission, really, which was to find the sleepers, the Fremen. And if we look at our codex. The Fifth Trial of Aql. The riddle of the Fifth Trial seems to indicate a location in the Haga Rift to the east, where the earth has sundered across the bridges of stone where the monoliths lean, always pair east. The next step of this trail follows the path of Zinsuni wanderers, who apparently became the Fremen. Is that what it means to find the Fremen? And if we look at the map, clearly this is Haga Rift. We have this big land bridge here. Across the bridges of stone, and it's marked right, so it's just above that big land bridge there. And we are over near Haga Rift, so it is right. It's actually marked on the map this time. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, but yeah, it's right up here. So we are going to head up this way, and just want to show you, I put on a different dye. I put on the sunset dye. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good at night too. But oh, and I figured out how to use the personal light from the other night. Yeah, you just hit. Oh, it's on your belt. So yeah, if you look here, it just goes right there. So that's why I couldn't find it the other night to try it out. But yeah, let's head this way. And then after that, we have a contract from Anton the Atreides recruiter. He wants us to find an ID tag of a fallen Atreides soldier, and it's down here in the rift. So we need to go try to find that while we're up that way. So those are the main goals for today. Headlights on for safety. Still love that big, beautiful moon, man. You know, I guess, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but it does go through phases, which is pretty cool. And it's currently full, it looks like. Heading through Haga Rift. All these crashed buggies and ornithopters and stuff. Is this it? Yeah. Find some shelter. I think it's right there. Maybe. Alright, let me drink. Oh my god, look at the Lance Rat this week. Jeez. I'm assuming the Atreides bonuses just stacked up enough if they've lost like 2 in a row, I think. So you keep getting a bonus. I think Atreides tends to be the stronger faction on this server, but obviously they've absolutely dominated this week. But I'm getting credit for Lance Rad tasks, but I can't tell where. Like, I've looked at the different tasks for the different families. Like, like these, there's deliver spiced wine. I don't see anything about killing people, though. Oh, there we go. Kill sandflies. Okay. Alright, I see. Alright. I thought you had to visit all these to see what they had, but I have not visited most of the house reps, so I don't know. Maybe they changed that. Okay. Probably don't need my armor. Anything to find in here? Looks like a dagger. That's pretty cool. Some rope. What's up here? It's just the same way. Coins. Interact with the altar. Time to party. Waking up in the Fremen dream realm, or whatever it is. Always wearing our starter still suit.
Who is the creator? Ibn Qirtaiba. May his passing cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wani? Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Their works have been overturned. Bila kaifa.
Bila kaifa.
Shai Halud cleanses Arrakis, creates the air we breathe, the soft sand where we pitch our tents, and smites our enemies.
Always good when your god smites your enemies for you. Uh-oh. This is quicksand. Right, I made it. Man, I've driven my buggy into sand.
We grew soft on Poritrin, an easy planet, and God brought the weight of kindliness to prepare us for the typhoon that comes.
But what I was saying is I've driven my buggy into quicksand with at least 2 of the tires, almost 3 at one time, and have almost lost it. So. Where am I supposed to be going? I guess up here, maybe? Yeah, there's some lights.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death? Our footsteps are as the drums of the slavers, calling Shai Halud upon our enemies.
What is this, a thumper?
Men must learn to live with their gods. Who can deny a Fremen the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the Maker.
Apparently I shouldn't stand here while Shai Hulud comes. So there's a harvester.
Did not God give us himself? And who is it? Who is the creator? The Maker. May his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin. Bila Kaifa.
Poritrin is where Holtzman developed his Holtzman effect and the shields and everything, suspensors. But really, this woman, Norma
Even
Senba,
Taiba.
she really did all the math.
Who is the creator?
The Maker, may his passing cleanse the world.
The Maker, may his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin. Bila Kaifa.
So should we unlock the thumper? Don't really need that. I mean, you can. We might use it for some stuff before we get out to the deep desert for big spice flows. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Have to talk to John, see if he ever uses it. My co-op partner. Oh wait, what happened? Did I hit cancel?
Ibn Kirtaiba.
Oh, okay.
Who is the Maker?
Shouldn't hit cancel when it's trying to do that. But Poritrin, like 10,000 years ago during the Machine Wars, Leo Holtzman developed the Holtzman effect. That's how we. And that's where the Fremen were. Well, they weren't Fremen yet. They were the Tuni, and they were. Well, the Holtzman effect was also used to develop the space travel for the Guild Navigators, and they found a ship that was being designed to fold space to travel long distances, and they were able to escape Portray and a bunch of the slaves, and that's how they got to Arrakis. Alright, yeah, you can see the suit better now. So this is the Carrick's helmet, Carrick's pants, Kel's gloves, Seal Suit gloves, Tala boots, and then the Sunset Dice watch. Yeah, I like it. Alright. So now it wants us to locate the 6th trial, but we're not going to do that tonight. We're going to go work on this Atreides thing, since we're not too far from there. Let's get out of here. Where is my bike? It's up. I'm so confused. Am I on the level with the Oh yeah, there it is. It was above me. Alright. So gather Atreides ID tags, and yeah, we'll take a look at this. In case you weren't here when I grabbed it, as a point of honor, I must ask you to collect the ID tag of my fallen comrades. Lieutenant Trent Yang fell in battle during the conflict in the Hag Rift, but lately there have been substantiated rumors circulating that claim he did not die but instead deserted the Atreides cause. It's intolerable that a good man should be slandered in this manner. Recover the Atreides ID tag from his corpse and silence the groundless gossip once and for all. Okay. So we need to get over here. I don't think we'll get into the rift. No need to drive down. But no need to drive down when there's no fall damage. Of course, I have lost a sand bike trying to take shortcuts like this. But hopefully we'll be alright. Where did I put the... Why isn't it showing up? Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. can fly without an ornithopter, guys. I imagine we're going to have to fight some Atreides deserters, take them out for the scum they are, worse than Harkoonnens. We are Atreides to our core, I mean, at least on this game. Totally Harkoonnen on my co-op game. But as for this game, the Duke is my master. Cannot drive. Getting close. Alright. Got the ID tag. Really? I'm gonna have to fight anybody. Alright, so bring that back to Tolver. Let me see, where are we? Let's see, 22 minutes. Alright, I think what I want to do is head up to Pinnacle and turn in the Great Opportunities Await questline, because we've done all the contracts out of the Anvil at this point. So we will head that way, and then we can fly back to the Anvil to talk to Tolver. So that'll work out. So just track this one. Where did my bike go? Alright. Let's go. If we see an exit, we should take it. Let's just go up. Might be quicker just to, Oh!
Here.
Show mineral extraction facility number 6. Deserted camp. Heading the right way still. They really don't have any ways up very often. There's one. Making progress. Coming out of the rift. Nice. Nice little cruise here on the sand bike. We won't be riding our bike as much soon. We get the ornithopter. That's what we're gonna. I think I have. I'll look at it, but I have almost everything I need for the ornithopter, besides a few really specialized things. I would like to get the ornithopter crafted in the next few episodes. So figure out how to get this stuff I'm missing. Here we go, Pinnacle Station. Alright, we're not going to talk to everyone today. Or are we? No, we got some time. We can talk to some people, I guess. Alright. But yeah, let me show you real quick. To get the ornithopter, we're more than high enough level. But we need aluminum, advanced Servox, cobalt paste, armor plating. We've got plenty of that. But we need 7 diamantine dust for the hull. We need 7 carbide scraps. We don't have that either. And another 7 diamantine dust for the cockpit. But otherwise, we have. Oh, we need. I think I have 1 industrial pump, so we need 1 more of those. But actually, we can get those from that tall. Fangs of Mazabir, or whatever it was, that really tall peak in Eastern Shieldwall, right? Yeah. So I do know where to get some of those. Or we might get lucky and get a shipwreck, which you can get all that stuff. A dynamic shipwreck, not one of the big ones, but they're the small ships that come crashing down from the sky. I've had one happen while I've been playing on my solo game, but Ornithopter got to me first, so... But let's come in here, check in at Pinnacle Station. Alright. And let's see, who do we got here? We got a pilot. Do you even have any coins on me? I got plenty of coins to get back. We got this guy. Who are you?
Ah, finally a respectable client. You'd not believe the ragged dogs we get in here. Although you would benefit from a cleaning. Now, you're here for some training, are you?
Do you know anything about the Fremen?
I know what is said of the matter. There were once Fremen, and now there are none. After what the Sardaukar did, no one expects to see Fremen anymore. I heard they burned out every known sietch. But what is said, and what is true, are 2 different things, I think.
You think they're still out there?
I did not say that. Don't put words in my mouth or you'll find my fist in yours. The Sardaukar are well known for being thorough in matters of killing. What I think is that the Fremen are fierce warriors, and they know the desert best. Survival's in their blood. What is your interest?
I'm looking for the Fremen.
I cannot help you there. You may find some town Fremen in Aql, but they were domesticated long ago. They bear little resemblance to their desert kin. You can seek them out, but they're as talkative as stones.
Harco?
Aql village. It's a larger settlement near here. When Carthage was obliterated, the Harkonnen shifted operations there while Neo-Carthage is being built. can be an entertaining place. Should you enjoy death?
Sounds inviting.
It's a matter of taste. If you take care, you may find what you need there. Anevars is as good a place as any on Arrakis to slake one's thirst. And you'll find the prices in the village a good measure lower than Traja's here.
Are there always so many soldiers in the desert?
Sardaukar, Chum Mercs, they're always right where you do not want them. More so now since that prison ship went down. If you ask me, those must have been very valuable prisoners not to simply let the worms swallow them. Stay clear of the patrols. They're not discriminating when it comes to murder.
I heard that prison ship was shot down.
Good for you. You know something that everyone already knows. But who shot it down? That is the question on Fenring's parched lips. None escape from what I hear, so while we may suspect, we may never know.
Whom do you suspect?
I know upon whom they'll place blame. The Fremen outlaws and Tara the Lion. He is a ghost for all occasions. Rogue elements are a politician's most practical expedient.
Man, I'm really pushy. Yeah, but tell me who you think it was.
It can only have been one of a small number of actors. But casual allegations breed pointless enemies. On Arrakis, you must choose your foes by intention. So I'll keep my list of suspects to myself. Don't worry. You're not on it.
Tell me about the outlaws in the area.
There aren't enough hours in the day. Banditry's rife upon the Erg, and scavengers are a desperate lot. Most are just poor folk like you and me. Cast-offs of the war trying to get by on the margins. But it's tough out there. Most will kill you as soon as look at you because there's no telling if you're friendly or one of those Kira bastards.
Alright, I think this guy's gonna ramble on forever.
Still hanging around, are you?
Alright, I don't think he actually, I know he's part of a Harkonnen quest, faction quest. This is the Swordmaster trainer, I think, so we'll talk to him and get his quest so we can learn basic Swordmaster.
Your sweat betrays you, off-worlder. Your body's shedding all the excess nutrients they pumped you full of in the prison racks. Smell like that, you'll never forget.
Those are keen senses. How did you know about the prison racks?
I'm an off-worlder like yourself, and Highliner travel in the steerage racks isn't much better.
Who are you?
That depends on the day. Today, I'm an instructor. I can show you the ways of the Swordmaster for a price.
And you're not some charlatan waving a blade about?
The proof of my claim would be swift and final.
What does that mean?
It means I could have your head separated from your body before your next heartbeat.
Spoken like a true swordmaster. Who's an a-hole?
True may be pushing it, but I'm intimately familiar with the teachings of Jul Nuret and the Gnaz school.
What can you tell me about the area?
It's like any other frontier pest hole, full of misfits who couldn't make it in the social order.
What kind of misfits?
All kinds. The sandflies are probably the closest. Would-be anarchists with delusions of grandeur.
Who else is out there?
Since we're talking delusional, there's the Masquerade over by the old power station at Misa Terrell.
The Masquerade?
They're new around these parts, but don't take them lightly. They're here in force.
Are they bandits?
Verse, they're true believers. Some kind of local cargo cult built around perverted Fremen doctrines. They might rob you, or possibly eat you.
I want to learn from you, dude.
I have a task that needs doing, which requires some discretion. Do it for me, and I will train you.
Very well. Okay, so sometimes they explain what the contract's about, but let's read that real quick. So now we got the Swordmaster training. Arno is the Swordmaster's name. After years of silence, someone has finally reached out to me, and it is hard to overstate how important it is that this contact remains a secret. Whoever left these messages might very well recognize me, and it is better that no one knows I still live. I need you to check a few of my dead drop sites for other messages. Bring back any that you find. Okay. Alright, so we can learn Swordmaster level 1 if we do his contract, so we'll work on that later. Here's a house representative. I'm not going to talk to him fully,
to
but
me. State your business.
let me see. House Sore, what are you about?
House Sor commands respect in the Imperium through our advancements in medical equipment. Our homeworld is harsh. The air quality is abysmal. It has been in our best interest over the centuries to be on the cutting edge of medical tech. We aspire to ride that edge while still operating within the commandments of the Orange Catholic Bible.
God, why do they give you such an option to be a jerk? Surely such a great house could afford a more personal representative. Your planet truly does wondrous work.
I have no use for flattery. It is our medical tech which brings me to this trade post. I must substantiate rumours of our proprietary technology being sold on the black market. You may call me Zilla. That is all the designation you need. I serve the Landsrad representatives of House Sor on Arrakis. We do seek allies of means and ability and are prepared to trade a favour for a favour. Quid pro quo.
You get directly to the point like that.
Then that should save us time and cut through idle chatter.
Goodbye.
Do you have business with me or House
So
Sor?
House Source.
I have no time.
So yeah, if we look at the Landsrad, try to find them. Soar. There we go. Hey, they're just still alive. They want us to kill sandflies, and then they have a control point. Cool. Alright, and then we can talk to the proprietor.
Welcome. But please don't touch anything. If you damage anything, you'll pay for it. Also, if it explodes, that can be an inconvenience.
Who are you?
Me? Please. Everyone knows me. I'm Traj Agsari. I own this block of cement. In Pinnacle Station, what I say goes.
This place has a name?
Of course. All fine centers of commerce and influence have names. Remember Carthage? Pinnacle Station looks like Corinth compared to it now.
It just seems a bit remote.
You found it, did you not? And from looking at you, none too soon.
I mean, it's far from any sign of civilization.
This one says we're not civilized. Glus, they must have seen you eat. Look, friend, out here, you take what you can get.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Oh, speak your mind.
Alright, then he'll also tell us about the outlaws, but I think we got an understanding of that. I'm here to let's see what he has for trade. He's got the Ripper, we got that. I think I have Seb's Kisser. I actually do want to craft that. If not, I think you can get those on the exchange pretty easy. And bigger buggy boot Mark III. Probably go for a Mark IV soon, since we're moving on to aluminum. But that is the proprietor, and then we can grab some contracts. Chom Supply and Logistics. Lost and Found, issued by Chom Supply and Logistics. An internal review by MedTat auditors has uncovered several items missing from our inventories. These items are critical to internal security, and the company is anxious for their prompt return. The items in question disappeared from several Chom work sites near a testing station deep in the Hagar Rift. Okay. So it looks like we got a testing station to go to in Hagar Rift and do some stuff. So accept that. Sub-Perfect Ramash. wants us to counterinsurgency scout the enemy. Sardaukar aerial observations have detected significant activity at an abandoned spicing station beneath the Stone Sentinel. The logical conclusion is the station is being used for illicit spice mining, but whoever the occupiers are, they are savvy enough to avoid most remote observation. I need a direct observer on the ground. A task too trivial for elite Sardaukar. Therefore, I am making this assignment available to anyone who can infiltrate the Stone Sentinel and report their
Sector
findings.
weather alert.
Approach the
A
Stone
large
Sentinel.
sandstorm is approaching.
Alright, so we got those contracts. And, so here is, scout the enemy is over here. I'm imagining we're scouting Sentinel City. We're gonna go there soon because we need heavy and light caliber compressors to make weapons. You can also get industrial pumps there. I think we need one more of those for the Ornithopter. And then the other contract is over here. Okay, so not going to work on those today. We're about out of time. Let's fly back to Haga, or to the Anvil trade post.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
We'll turn in the ID tags to Anton.
Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? I never miss the chance to let Smiley... Let's move before...
Sector.
Right. Hello, Anton.
We meet again.
I have Trent Yang's ID tags. My condolences.
Let me see. They belong to the informant you were sent to meet. This blasted war of skullduggery. Trenton was innocent. Sometimes I wonder if... No, forget it.
Forget what? Tell me.
The War of Assassins takes a toll. Something more than blood. Sometimes I think we aren't... It's best left unsaid. Good work.
Forgive my boldness, but your ideals seem so strong yet beaten down.
Am I so transparent? That can't be a good trait for spycraft. You're right, of course. This War of Assassins is a war of attrition and tiny bites.
How so?
I leapt into it with so much fervor. To answer the call of Duke Leto, to go into battle side by side with Duncan Idaho and Gurney Halleck. Glorious. But that wasn't the reality. No battle to end all battles, just this endless cold war in this hot hell. I thirst not for water, but righteousness. The worst part? The Harkonnens thrive in this. Treachery feeds them. Little by little, we diminish, and the only way out is to be like the enemy.
We must retain who we are, even if that means death. That's victory enough.
Yes, that is a victory of a kind. Maybe the only victory that truly matters. Thank you. Enough sad philosophy and navel-gazing banter. There's work to do.
What's next?
We've located some of the deserters connected to the ambush. There's a rumored sickness spreading among them. Details are vague, yet frightening.
Price of betrayal. There are rumors of an ill-boding sickness spreading among the deserters in Hagarift. As we have some contacts throughout the area, I'm beginning to fear for their safety. I need you to investigate, find the deserters, draw some of their blood, and run it through an analyzer. There should be a console at one of their camps, okay? I'll look into it.
Hope you're not squeamish. I need you to draw blood from the deserters. There should be a console at the camp. Use it to analyze the blood samples.
Goodbye. Alright. So that's pretty much the end of the episode, but as I have done last time, I want to read a little bit of the codex to get a little more lore. So if you're not interested, you can end the video here. Please hit the like button on your way out and subscribe to the channel, of course. But let's check out the codex. So last time we were reading about the Landsrad and Canley, so now we're going to read about Cholm. Corporate Warrior, a Chom Guide to Dominance, H.H. Prittaker Pinthawali. Welcome to an enhanced life as a managerial functionary for the most powerful corporation in the known universe. The Great Convention established our role in 1BG as the leading entity in development, manufacturing, and distribution within the Imperium. Take pride in the opportunity to serve your Emperor and the massive intergalactic apparatus that is the Combine Honet Other Advancer Mercantiles Corporation, or CHOM for short. With offices and representatives on nearly every world, CHOM and its extensive network of subsidiaries manufacture and sell all manner of products used in daily life, from soap to weapons to housing. We are everywhere. And while local systems may have their own regional production, these simple folk economies pale compared to our absolute monopoly on intergalactic commerce. We are CHOM. We serve the Emperor and all that he surveys. Wow, it's like Walmart on steroids, man. So yeah, that will do it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a member to support the channel directly. And have a good day.